A girl brings a disabled boy in a wheelchair to the street to beg. She says to him, "Start begging. We will go home in the evening after collecting money." But the boy refuses to beg. The girl gets angry, pulls him by the legs, throws him off the wheelchair, and walks away after tearing his clothes. Some naughty boys playing nearby laugh at the disabled boy. They take his wheelchair and run away. The boy starts crawling after them, dragging himself on the road. He reaches near a girl's car. The girl comes out of the car. The boy begs her for help, but she refuses and laughs at him. Then she leaves. The boy crawls back home. The same girl who left him earlier asks, "Where's the wheelchair?" The boy says, "The boys took it away." She says, "Show me the money." The boy gives her a little money. She gets angry, pulls him inside the room, locks the door, and goes away. The boy cries alone inside the room. Later, the girl returns, opens the door, and sees him sleeping in a corner. She throws water on his face. He wakes up and says, "What happened?" She shouts, "Why are you sleeping?" She then sits on a chair and starts eating food. The boy asks for food, but she refuses and gets angry. The boy picks up a bowl and goes outside to beg. Suddenly, a little girl comes with his wheelchair. The boy asks, "Is this mine?" The girl replies, "Yes, it's yours." She helps him sit in the wheelchair and asks, "Did you eat anything?" The boy says, "No." The girl gives him food, but the naughty boys come again, grab the food, and throw it away. The girl says, "Why did you do this?" The boys reply, "Why did you give him food?" The girl says, "It was my food. I gave it to him." The next day, the girl goes looking for the boy and finds him sitting outside his home, begging. She plays with him. Then the same cruel girl comes and says to the little girl, "Stay away from him." She scolds the boy and takes him inside. The next day, the little girl brings food again, but her mother comes and says, "Why did you bring food for this boy?" The little girl argues with her mother. Then the cruel girl appears and starts hitting the disabled boy. The little girl becomes very angry and starts fighting with both her mother and the cruel girl. In the middle of all this, the disabled boy tries to escape in his wheelchair, but he has an accident. A few days later, the same cruel girl becomes disabled herself and ends up in a wheelchair.